So for the grand finals, we have Obsidian on the attacking phase and DNA on the defending phase on this Volskaya. I think we get a good match. I am still weirded out by the fact. By the way, if you guys can hear me, well, please let me know, or if I should fix something. Also, do let me know. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'm still weirded out by the fact that we are playing the Brigitte. I know we're not the Overwatch League, but you know, still a weird thing to do. But anyways, we are starting, and here we go. Grand finals, ladies and gentlemen. We're starting with the battle of the shields right here. Brigitte trying to get some damage going on. I don't know what she's hitting. I think it's the shields. I'm not sure about her hitboxes yet. But here we go. Oh, it looks like they're 1-on-1 for picks. They managed to res the Farah on the side of Obsidian. They are going for the Brigitte. The Brigitte is down on the side of DNA, but also they managed to get the Moira on the DNA side. You see here the Farah from Obsidian trying to get some damage on the Sand, but Sand gets bubbled. Oh, Sand's about to die, but Soldier manages to get the Farah first. Bubbles. They're keeping the point. They're not even going after the point. They're just letting it die slowly. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just kind of confused on the controllers and also commentating. It's kind of difficult. Not my strong suit. But it looks like Obsidian are going to be able to take this point with ease. They don't really took that much time. And let's see how they continue. The Junker just at 60%. No ults just yet, although, never mind, I take that back. Zenyatta on the scent of DNA have their ult ready. Let's see if something can make it happen. Tracer tried it for a little bit of a flank, but she managed to get away, only mildly scratched. And here we go. Obsidian is trying to pincer attack on the middle and on the left, on the side of the buildings. Oh, Obsidian manages to stuck the Orisa, but they bring it back. Is it going to be enough to start this rolling? It looks like it's going to be enough. Saria's almost getting that Farah, but not enough. You see, we have the perspective over Farah, and they're just rolling them. Easy money, no questions asked. Here we go. Poke on the scent. Good follow up. May coming in. Trying to wall herself up. She uses her eyes. That's an interesting wall. I don't think that Farah has landed a shot on her just yet. Let's see what the Mercy's up to. Just healing the team. She's starting the pharmacy going on. They have a Sombra now. They changed to the Sombra. Can she do something about it? I'm not sure what the Sombra was doing. Ooh! And these combination. Oh! Good Graviton Surge. Can they finish them up? They don't manage to do much. They got the Farah, but she got immediately res. This May is down, and they should manage to get the point at this point. 4 minutes and 51 seconds for Obsidian. They need a miracle here. They need something to stop this force that Obsidian has shown to us. And we are back in the game. I don't think that Obsidian broke a sweat in that last push. It looks like we are gonna need a miracle from DNA. It looks like DNA are gonna go for a very similar comp to what Obsidian was running with the Farah, with the pharmacy. The Zarya still in their team. I think the Zarya was a great pick. As I can see, or according to the history of this game, or this tournament, that Zarya has spent a lot of her time really charged up. So I don't think that's a problem. I think the problem, they're not working as a unit. There's no cohesion. There's no cohesiveness coming in from them. I make up a lot of words. Not like the next Shakespeare and shit. I mean, and stuff. And let's start this game. We see the junk right here from Obsidian. They're trying to get a real quick pull with the Orisa, but not enough. Doesn't get anyone. You see the junk that's shooting right here. And she finished. Can he get something? He's bouncing the bomb so that he can get something, but nothing is connecting right now. It's just working the shields. They're working as a unit right here. They managed to get the Tracer, I mean the Junker from Obsidian, but they are gonna immediately res, but it's okay because the res is now out of not an option. And Mercy was being focused, she manages to get away. They're trying to fight on point. I'm not sure if Lucy should be all this way up here. Junker trying to do something about it. Landing the shots. Zarya was one. Mercy's back in the game. They get the Reinhardt. They're gonna be able to hold this point as 3 of the DNA members fall down, and they do a sweep. There's only a Pharah here. I don't think she should be fighting them. She should fall back, and she does. Can I only follow these people? It does seem bad. See what's going on in this fight. Oh, we have a Riptire online. He's gonna run away and use it. Let's see what he can get with this. If it's a big one, oh no, he supercharges the Zarya. It's an obvious move. Come on, Junker, you should be aware of this. You see the pharmacy's on a fight here. Oh, pharmacy battle. One of my favorite fights in all the game. Cheddar manages to res there, Orisa, but the Mercy lands it directly in a Cheddar. Doesn't get punished though. First half, they get pulled by Graviton Surge. They manage to get the Mercy. Orisa's out of the picture. There's no risk coming in since the Mercy's down. Oh. Let's see. Roadhog's using his salt there. Can he get something out of it? Can he manage to hold the point? It doesn't look like it's gonna work. They've fallen back. Roadhog's still there. I don't know why they completely ignore the fact that he was there. That could have been horrible for them as the Mercy was being hooked. They managed to get the first point. This is good for them. They still have a good time. I don't think they're gonna be able to get more time or a higher amount of time, but at least they managed. It's giving them hope. Ult by Obsidian's far up. I'm not sure if I agree with it since their fight was pretty much done. They didn't have to do that. They should have saved that for later fights. Not sure what that is. I'm not sure what that is, but oh, okay. But anyway, we are seeing a Reinhardt. No, the change came into the Zarya. Now it's a Diva. I'm not sure if I understand the logic behind it. I'm not sure what they want to do with the Diva. Maybe contest the Pharah, but they also changed it to the Soldier. So let's see what's going on. They're breaking the shields. Oh, the boop into the Reinhardt. He should have started swinging there. He kept the shield for the longest time. He should have not done that. I don't think. Oh, a huge stick from Tracer. Are they going to be able to get this point? I don't think so, no. They are losing a lot of people in this fight. Oh boy. These controllers are weird. Nope, they managed to hold this point perfectly fine. They wasted some ults here. it was a good stick. I don't think that stick was a waste because Tracer usually gets his pulse bombs incredibly fast. The dude in the red beanie is a sperm. Don't know the dude in the red beanie, but okay, I'll tell him. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh boy, they should be pausing this. Whoa, whoa, whoa! So someone, something was going on in here. One of the controllers died, but it looks like they're back online. So no pause needed. They lost a lot of time. However, here comes a res from the Obsidian's Mercy. Oh, the pulse bomb! Good plays by Obsidian, but they. Oh my God! Someone landed a bomb on the dead bombs by Junkrat. They managed to hold that point. Unfortunate, really, that they had to miss that much of the game. That might have been crucial. We saw Reinhardt wasting his ult, so you never want to see that. That's just too sad, you know. Right here we see the Fire trying to put a little bit of pressure, but she is being pressured herself. She needs to fall back, yeah, definitely. We see the D.Va overextend a little bit. They try to punish her. It might be bait, though, as the Farah really has her ult ready. Oh, that was a good spot for her ult. There was no one to protect them, but she's going to sit for the next fight. Oh! Good ult by the Junkrat. They managed to get the rest of the Reinhardt. With the Trace behind them. They managed to get the Soldier down. Soldier's down. Tracer's still on their back line. I think Obsidian is doing a perfect job of talking to each other. Oh no, she misses those. She's gonna stick it. Don't try to stick it. No, don't try to stick it. Just stop. Your team's not ready for it. Your teammate was not ready for that. For you to waste that ult. You should wait for the side. Oh wait, they don't have a Sabe anymore. That's unfortunate. But now they're just fighting battle of attrition, which is gonna come down faster. The D.Va looks like she's in poised position to use her ult, but I'm not sure if she wants to do that. She's looking menacing, just standing there menacingly. A nice stick from DNA's Tracer. Tracer's low. They are out of healing, one of their healing sources. They are committing to this fight, or at least the Moira was. I'm not sure if the team was following her back. It doesn't seem that way. There's only a Lucio right here. I don't think he should stay there for long. And if he does, he needs to fall back. Oh, if he falls on the trap and dies. Reinhardt was still here. I'm not sure what he was when the Lucio needed his aid. But, well, that's how it goes, you know. We are going to have... Do we have the soldiers? I do believe we have the soldiers. Oh. That D.Va bomb is going to get the Farah. Dropping her from the sky screen. Here we have the Riptire coming from Obsidian, and manages to get Tracer and Lucio. And another big bomb coming in from Obsidian. And that should be it. Yep. Sorry about that. So game one goes to Obsidian. It was a strong showing from both teams. I think DNA needed a little bit more togetherness, let's call it that. But overall, I think they showed that they can stand to them. So here we go. We see Obsidian running like a dive composition, which I like in this map. You know, I think the Pharah is pretty strong in here. I think she works wonders. And on the side of DNA, we have the Reaper finally. Let's see if he can get something going on as he did on his previous matches. We see the Pharah attacking Relentless with the rockets coming in. Not much you can do though. Oh, they're focusing the D.Va. They're focusing the D.Va. Well, I thought that guy was in calm. There's a monkey on the side of DNA. They're not doing much to stop him. The Reaper's gonna be in trouble if they don't have anything to do with the Pharah. And at this point, I'm too afraid to dance. But looks like Obsidian is gonna take the first point. They have complete picks and complete dominance of the point. There's only a D.Va left. They're trying to res. Oh no, they do manage to get the res, Obsidian. And they do get the point. We see a monkey overextend a little bit, just trying to push a little bit, put some pressure, get some ult percentage. He does have his ult. Oh, and it looks like Glitch Obsidian overextended, losing the Mercy and the D.Va in the process. This is Monkey's fault. He wanted to get a little bit of ult, but not that much. Like they followed him up. I think he was by himself. He wasted his ult. He managed to get one kill. Not sure if it was worth. Let's see what the rest. Oh, and now Monkey's down on the side of DNA. I think I can follow anyone else. Sorry, guys. Anyways, we see the Reaper coming in, clutch killing the Junkrat and their Mercy, their main source of healing. Let's see. Oh, this is the Reaper. Yeah, DNA is Reaper. Yeah, they don't have the Reaper there as well. It just gets confusing of the colors. Oh, they're all dead. Here comes Obsidian's Mercy. Can she rest something? Is she trying to rest something? No, I don't think so. There she is. No one's spoken to her. She's free to do it. She does, but the Pharah does fall back. Fall down. Great tower coming in from Junkrat. Oh boy, get out of there. Nice awareness coming in from Mercy and positioning. She's like, you know, I can't fly to them. I'm just gonna hide on this wall. Now the Junkrat. As good opportunities as DNA has had, they haven't been able to capitalize or capture the point. Not once. Here again, they're winning that fight, but the Junkrat is putting a little bit of trouble, a lot of damage I would say, but he's falling back. And DNA needs a miracle here. They need great ults. They have one ult and 3 seconds to touch this point. It doesn't look like they're going to be able to get it, and I am correct, they don't get there on time. Obsidian is going to get the first point.
If these bots want to go into the line, I'd be more than happy to help.
Well, again, we see DNA is keeping the Reaper, and it looks like Obsidian is keeping the Pharah, which was giving them trouble, in my opinion. With the pharmacy's too strong, and they were not really focusing anyone. I think they were just doing damage. Reaper using the teleport. That was funny. They're opting to go to the right side through a little cubby. They're immediately engaged in this fight. Oh my god, they're going in. They don't care. They managed to get, oh no, Obsidian manages to get a pick on their Reinhardt. The health pack is hacked though, so they should have that source of healing online. Although they are down a tank, they shouldn't be too bad. They managed to boop the Orisa, and they almost booped him. They almost booped that Reaper. Let's see what the Moore is up to. Obsidian finally manages to get a point. This map. Oh, she's focusing the Pharah, but she's getting pocketed by the Mercy. Not enough that she can do so. She needs to back out of there. Not on time, but given that. Oh, what? Why did I focus the trap? But anyways, here comes the Junkrat from DNA. Doesn't get anything. Oh, sorry. Doesn't kill the Reinhardt immediately as I thought he would. He was very low. he struggled a little bit in there. Whoa, this Junker put it in work, popping off, but he gets caught by the DNA Junker. Oh, they booped the Mora off. And it looks like Obsidian is going to finally take this point. 40%, 42. The Rhine is almost done. They finally take them down. 44% for DNA. Let's see if they can make something happen. They have 2 ults and 2 in the coming, so they should be fine. Although they do have a couple of ults on the side of Obsidian. Fire keeping their head right there. EMP coming in clutch. They managed to get 2 picks. Orisa and Farah down. Can something happen? Oh my god. They're falling back and DNA manages to get the point. Good plays coming in from both teams. Oh boy. Oh my god. Such a clutch play on that tire. That shouldn't have happened in my opinion. That rib tire should have killed that Lucio a long time ago. That Reinhardt's not going to be able to withstand that. And it looks like Farah is going to be able to take that battle. What was that? Farah with the ult getting the Moira. And it looks like Obsidian is going to be able to retake this point. No struggles, although they did use a lot of their ults. No team has ults on their bank. So let's see what they manage. This is going to be a clean fight. But they keep catching them, you know, trickling in. They shouldn't be doing that. That's just not how it works. This game shouldn't work like that. They're getting desperate for the picks when they shouldn't. They have the advantage. They should just calm down, group up. They still have some time. But if they keep trickling like this, they're wasting their time. And they're not going to be able to form up when they most need it. It looks like Obsidian is just comfortable here, camping them on spawn. Not much is going on right now. They're trying to break. Oh, EMP coming in from the side of DNA. Mora manages to get the Brigitte, and they get the Orisa. They should be able to finish this. It's only a Roadhog and a half because he's almost dead. He's hacked. He is done. And Sombra's going to be able to get that Junkrat. Sombra put it in work. I think the Sombra play, it was smart on this map. And they managed to get 1 point on this control map. Can they keep it up? I hope so. This match is interesting. I'm liking the Sombra. I'm not sure if it's going to work on this map though. I shouldn't judge it. I've never actually tried myself. Never seen it. But the Sombra is putting a lot of work. Those EMP came in clutch, and I think is what got them the game. So let's see if Obsidian can make it happen again. They looked more comfortable this time around. They should be able to get it. They've shown competence. Looks like they're going top right. How about yeah, there we go. So they do have a pharmacy, and they're trying to make that pain rain from above. I know that's not the line, I just thought about it. Mercy's on duty, killing duty. She's gonna rest that Junkrat. She manages to get it off. There was no one really there to take care of her, and it looks like Obsidian is gonna be able to win that fight just by the. Oh no, actually, DNA gets the point, but the fight is not over yet. They haven't been able to get the Mercy, and I take that back. They immediately, as I say that, Mercy's down, but the Reaper is putting in work. Look at this Reaper. It's just like boom, 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 headshots. They do get this point. The Reaper might have been the right choice. The Pharah is not giving them trouble anymore. They're running the triple DPS. I'm really interested by that because they really don't have anything to deal with the Pharah. So what is going on with this Pharah? Why is she struggling so much? Is she getting caught on situations where she shouldn't, where she's on the floor? I hear a Sombra behind them. Mercy is dunking. Was a little bit off position. Ooh, good tire getting into one of the tanks. She doesn't manage to get the hack on Reinhardt, but she's still back in the game. Ooh, finally gets the hack on her. Wait, no, she... Oh yeah, she did. Oh, this Sombra's insane. That was so cool. Translocator all the way to the top to get that fire. That was pretty cool. So we see the Sombra trying to get the EMP going on. Let's see if she manages to get anything. She does get something. Hacks the Mercy. Teleports back. Smart of her. She is only taunting them. And here comes the Lucio trying to... She manages to peel for his... this Lucio trying to peel for his teammate. Sombra finally going down on the side of DNA, but she already had done some damage. It looks like DNA will have to relent this point because... Oh no, wait. It looks like they are going to be able to hold this. He needs to be healing right now though. He doesn't have his healing boost anymore. But they managed to get this point. It looks like they are going to get it. And yes, they will. And Obsidian are going to take one map. Is 1-1 Obsidian. Losing their first map, I do believe. On today's tournament. So for real, we have a game this time around. I do believe that was Obsidian's first loss, but I'm not sure. But this is turning out to be a great match. I am really impressed that Sombra was putting in work. Those Translocator on the far were putting enough pressure for her to stay away from the rest of the team.
Hey, Daffy, did you choose Hollywood or Kings Row? You guys ready? You guys ready? Ready? Yeah?
And we are going to the next map. It's going to be Kings Row. I don't think we've seen Kings Row today. Have we? No, we haven't because we don't usually get to this point because by this time... Because we only seen 2-0s. We've seen blowouts. Left and right. Kings Row is one of my favorite maps. I love this map with all my heart. If you don't know, I was born in London myself, but I am of Mexican descent, so you know. I guess I am what you call a British person. A British person. That's a total impersonation. I never actually spent any time in London. I've been like twice. I was born on a trip to London. And we finally have our character choices. Looks like... Wait a minute. It does look like DNA are going to stick with the Reaper, which is a good idea since it was paying dividends.
Where does it go?
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Try not to get yourselves killed.
Hello there.
Let's see if they manage to do something different, or if this is going to go DNA's side or DNA's way and get the lead. Remember, this is a best of 3. We might even see a game 5 the way these two teams are playing. Hopefully, more Overwatch for me. And man, do I enjoy commentating it. It's a lot funner than commentating Smash Brothers. I'm sorry, just speaking facts.
You needed a doctor?
So we see the Mercy just hiding here, boosting the Junkrat. It's a great option there, so the Junkrat doesn't really have to aim at anything. For those who are not sure. Oh! And down 2 picks on the side of DNA, but they need to back out because they managed to rest that Junkrat, and Junkrat was putting in work. And it was a good start, but no capitalization. see if this Twitch can get something going. A little more right here. And Junkrat on top. Let's see if something can be done here. The Junkrat almost connected with the other Junkrat, but doesn't manage to get the pick immediately. However, the Tracer is right there to punish them. And he does. They managed to get the Junkrat back in the game. Again, no punish on the corpse. They managed to get that Reinhardt. No rest though, so they should be able to punish or like win this fight if they play their cards right. It looks like it's going on DNA's way, and they managed to drive them back. There's someone up left, I believe. There's the Sara here is completely charged. There's someone triggered as well, and that's gonna do it. DNA is gonna be able to take this point comfortably. Oh wait, the Sari's back. I'm wrong. They didn't manage to get anyone there. Waste of an ult. Oh, they managed to book the ult. Oh, a huge tie, but might have been a little too late since they got the point already. They gotta get the short spawn. They are not gonna have that point. I mean that ultimate anymore when they should have saved it for a little bit. But if you're not focused right, that might tilt you and you might lose your composure, which is something that you never want to do. We see a Tracer coming in on the side of DNA. They're still running the triple DPS. I'm liking it so far. I've seen it a couple of times before, not only in here, but good Tracer, a good Tracer getting the squishes first. But yeah, I've seen the triple DPS coming in, even in ranked matches in the ladder. It looks like DNA is really popping off this round. They really want to get this going on. Just break that. Yep. Tracer. Reinhardt is down, and they managed to put a little bit of pressure. They should go and contest them so that they don't stop them here. Yeah, he's gonna ult right here. Good 2 picks on their side. A little bit worse of an ult. I think your teammates were right with you to help you with this picks. What I'm impressed by right now is the sheer amount of ultimates that Obsidian, DNA is wasting, but what impresses me the most is how fast they're getting them back. So we see Obsidian's Saria, can she do something about Shoma? She's not about to get grabbed, but she's gonna get grabbed fairly quickly here. She's trying to break those shields. She manages to get a 72% on her ult, but the beat comes out. I don't think that was necessarily a beat. They should have saved for the ult afterwards, but there's the one. They're the ones on Grand Final, so I should have used it. Although I haven't spent plenty of times. But anyway, they managed to win this fight by the skin of the teeth. Actually, I'm not sure about it. They only have 1 down on the side of DNA, when Obsidian has 3 down. One of them just spawned. However, Saria's got her ultimate. Junkrat manages to get low hug. Oh, here comes the ult. Yeah, I can see it. There we go. Redstone coming in. Clutch. They don't have anything to protect them from it. Like I said, they needed that barrier earlier. They needed that barrier that they wasted earlier. So they managed to hold here, but DNA still has almost 3.5 minutes to push. Sorry, at 92% of his charge. She is dangerous, and she manages to get pegged by the Tracer, but not before she gets the Junkrat. Oh, they pinned that Reinhardt. It's a Reinhardt bottle, and Obsidian's Reinhardt manages to win that fight. This is not going his way, however, they still have some time and some odds online. They should be okay if they play their cards right. On the side of Obsidian, they really don't have much. Mora is super low. She needs to get away from there. Can't believe that Reinhardt couldn't swing at her at that distance. They are saving some ults. It's obvious that both teams want to use their ult right here. Reinhardt doesn't have an ult. However, the Reinhardt DNA side does have an ult. They managed to get 2 picks. They should have wasted more ults. They can win this fight if they play the cards right. Right there, we see a nice play coming in from the Reaper. Oh my god, sorry. Farah's gonna be able to get that Warlock. It's only almost booped them. Good shatter. I don't think they are going to be able to make it on time. So they complete the map, and they still have some time left on the bank. So they are sitting at a comfortable position. That's if Obsidian doesn't roll in completely. 2 minutes and 11 seconds left on the side, on the bank for DNA. Let's see what Obsidian can do. Alright, so let's see what seating is going to change. Looks like they are going for the May. That's a completely different pick. Or not. Sorry about that. I'm not against it, but
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
maybe they can do something. Let's see. I'm very impressed by the way DNA has been playing so far. They showed some level of adaptability, which is what you need the most in games like these.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, we have a flanking trooper here. Let's be a little bit quiet. Let's be a little bit quiet because they need it. Oh, it's the first time we see a Widow. Let's see if Tracer manages to get something with her. Oh, that Tracer is really good. Yeah, she manages to pick a great... well, she manages to kill the Zenyatta, which is an amazing pick for the team. They need to just wait it out a little bit. They shouldn't be going up, just rushing it. Tracer coming in with the ult. I mean, with the shots on the Zarya. Zarya is overextended a little bit. She should have been right here. She's falling back, but nobody can get her. Nobody can get her, yeah, definitely. She falls back to safety. I mean, to safety. Ooh, the other Tracer, the Tracer on the Obsidian side is down. Ooh, first high, like really low. Good aim on the side of this Orisa. Doesn't manage to completely finish that Farah. Oh, she almost lands on that trap. I'm not sure if that's her team's trap or not. Whoa. Good awareness. Oh, I'm not sure what's going on, but the Tracer is on the back. They haven't told anything. Tracer's running free. She's running away. She's just hiding right here. She is gonna start at the pool. There's a Junkrat here, trying to, or like, try to focus the Tracer, but nothing to it. Here comes a pulse bomb. He doesn't get anything. It looks like DNA is going to be able to hold this down, at least for the time being. The Tracer comes back in the game, and they do manage to get that Junkrat. I don't think Obsidian should lose this fight. So, yeah. Oh, what? They're bringing it back, and the Zarya is going to go down on the side of Obsidian. There's only 2 to 3 people left on the side on this point, but it's pretty even. This Tracer is just putting in work. This Tracer is showing a lot more, it's putting a lot more value on the side of DNA than Obsidian. Obsidian's Tracer, even though she's doing some work, is not even comparable to the one that DNA is doing. I wish I had their names because, seriously, I can't keep saying Obsidian and DNA. My mouth hurts. Orisa's is extremely low. She needs to shield here on the Soldier's biotic field. Here they come, here they come. Are we gonna see an ult? Yeah, good stop from Orisa and her fortified form. It looks like they're gonna save. Oh, the peeling! Amazing peeling by the Sara. I'm not sure if she was aware of what she was doing, but she did it just right. 1 minute left on the clock for Obsidian, but remember, last pushes are miraculous, and they can change the tide of the game. Tracer's gonna come down. That is the one pick they needed. They need to waste their ult now. Oh, good ult coming in from Reinhardt, and like I said, it looks like Obsidian's gonna be able to take this point in the last second, the last push. You know how it goes. It's just how Overwatch goes. Sometimes the game cycles, you know. I don't know how you explain it. Sometimes you just lose points like that for stupid reasons. Tracer's still holding, but she manages to. They managed to get her. Orisa is back. Didn't get stuck by the post bomb. Man, DNA really wants to fight it up front. They have their Sara poking a little bit too much. I'm not sure that's good for either team.
My ultimate is in charge.
Oh, the Sara just going in. She's walking in their line of sight. Good tracking by the Sara. What she's showing is a great tracking in general. Winston is trying to stall this point. Runs away though. No, he did. Sorry, my bad. Sombra behind them. They are trying to run the composition they ran on Paul. Let's see if they face off. It looks to me they are giving them a lot of space here, but with good reason. They're not letting anything go. Although I do see some of her healers being a little bit out of position. Fatty Shaddy, he's gonna be able to pin someone, but doesn't kill it. They managed to bring back oh no, Obsidian getting all the kills right here. The feedback is on the favor of Obsidian. Yeah, Sombra's still on payload, all about to get her ult. She needs to say that she shouldn't be able to, not that she shouldn't be able, but she shouldn't get in here. It's just a waste of an ult that she gets. Good thing that, it's game 3 there, 1-1. Mercy main. DNA's putting up a fight here. They already have less time than DNA, so it looks like even if they get to the third point, they will be defending. Or DNA will be defending, I'm sorry. Let's see if this Reaper can get something going. He's being clutched the rest of the series, or this series so far. Putting a little bit of damage. Sombra is just putting damage on the background, and they're ignoring her. They shouldn't do that. Sombra can do a lot of damage if left unattended. Sorry, it's almost dead. Sorry, almost dead. Oh, they managed to get the fire strike on the John Crab, and the Mori is also down. Sombra manages to get the Tracer, but Zenyatta gets that Sombra. Yeah, they need to back down a little bit. It was a good hold. There's little time left for Obsidian. They should try to do something about this. Oh, fantastic hack on the Pharah! What a play! What a play! Really, what a play! Good ult coming in from the Reaper once again, or the Reaper carrying a little bit of here. Oh, no stagger though. They should have staggered that Mercy the second she gave up. There's nothing she could have done. Oh, that was a risky move. I stayed quiet just a little bit there. I wasn't sure what she wanted to go for. I'm liking the Sombra absolutely. That's why I keep the focus on her. But let's see the reaction. Only 35 seconds left on the clock for Obsidian, and they lost this fight. If they manage to get it to a 0 seconds, DNA will only need a tick to win this map. But that's if they manage to get to the end of the map. Fire strikes coming in from both sides.
10 seconds.
Oh, they are aware of the EMP. Sombra is on top. Oh, EMP coming in clutch. Can they focus? Or can they win this fight? It looks like DNA is going to be able to take this fight. But that Sin with the ult is going to be able to hold their teammate for a little bit more. But not enough. It looks like DNA is going to take this map. Tracer still on point. And I am correct. They managed to get this point. And DNA takes map 3. It's a 2-1. DNA only needs one more map to win the whole series, to win the whole tournament. This has been a little unexpected. I am liking what I'm watching. I hope you guys are too. Look at this Junkrat. Filthy Junkrat. It's just all like, boom, I don't even care. Triple kill.
Gibraltar or Route 66?
Let's see what we get to see. Oh boy. I'm not sure which team is which. So I should look at that right about now. Looks like DNA still on the red side. And obviously Obsidian on the blue side. They are running a semi, I don't know, static composition. Not necessarily against it, but well, what I like to call this is a too small unit composition. Small unit composition. I'll call it small soldiers, little soldiers. What was the name of that movie? Where the soldiers were the bad guy and the broken knights were the good guys. I forgot. Small soldiers, something like that. And on the side of the city, it looks like they are running a kind of a dead ball-ish composition. I like the Reinhardt with the Lucio, as they will be able to move a little faster, and they have the more of a burst healing. And if the soldier stays behind that shield, he's gonna be able to do a lot of damage, and he'll eventually get high ground. I'm not sure why you're holding shield right here, because you are not really receiving any damage. They are forgetting about the payload. They're just going directly to the action. They don't want to move the payload. They want to kill people. That's what this game is about, right? So the road has a little bit uncontested on the left. So just bait. We don't see many Widowmakers in these. They're just not viable in PS4. I'm not sure. So we have here the Tracer of Obsidian just trying to get out a good flank. He shouldn't be going for the tank, so he really wants to get the pushes. It looks like this push is going to be dead for Obsidian. I mean for DNA, I'm sorry. As they lose too many of their members. And they should group up. Just someone walked by with a Barbie castle. So we're back at it again. This is gonna be a push for DNA. Not much they can do just yet. Obsidian's releasing, just try to hold the point as much as possible. Bunker's coming in down, or as they call it, Roombas. Roadhog shouldn't be able to sustain much if he stays there. He needs to back out a little bit. A good pull, aligning them, but nothing comes out of it because of the shield. It looks like DNA is going to be able to get some pick advantage in here, but the Tracer battle goes in favor of Obsidian, and that soldier should be down. A waste of an ult in my opinion. I don't think he's going to be able to get much here, and this is the last fight, but that Orisa is not getting the soldier as he wished he did, and he is finally going down. It looks like the war is also down. Orisa popping off a little bit here, getting 2 picks for the team. I think DNA should back off, regroup, and finish this. Because their attack phase was not bad, they were just not coordinated right. And I think this is a common trope that I'm watching from DNA. Once they lose a point in their first push, they start to trickle in, and generally you don't want to do that, obviously. This game is really hard to carry by individual skill. This is more on the side of a team win, and that's why I love Overwatch. So they're 1-1 on the picks. The McCree coming in, whoa, weird. McCree coming in clutch with a Deadeye on the far out. Nothing came out of it. Great post bump coming from Obsidian's Tracer. Looks like they will be. Whoa, that's weird. Now let's take this. Looks like the Tracer's going for a small flank here. It shouldn't say too much, but it looks like Obsidian lost 2 people here. They're gonna be able to contest it. Is she gonna contest this? It doesn't look like she's gonna be able to contest as much as she wanted to. She doesn't get any damage, and she's too far away from the team. It's contesting the McCree. McCree is a dangerous opponent from Tracer, but he managed to get that pick. 2 picks on the side of DNA. Can he finish that? They managed to get a rest on the McCree. The Tracer was right there. She should have known that Mercy wanted to get the rest. However, DNA keeps up with the picks. This Tracer is really good. People coming down. There's only 1 person left. It's a Mercy, sorry. And they shouldn't stay all together. They should move a little bit forward just to put a little bit of pressure so that they can finally get this point. They shouldn't be afraid of it. They shouldn't really. It looks like they are going to give it to them though. So, good call on their side. What? What do you mean look here, look this? Oh, nice tire coming in from DNA's Junkrat, getting the Orisa and the Brigitte, so 2 of their backbones are gone. 2 of the backbone members of Obsidian are gone. Can they focus this Moira down? Is it going to be enough? It's kind of difficult to capture a Moira moving like that, but as I say that, the Soldier manages to get the Mercy, and it looks like DNA is going to win this fight and push the pillar even further. There's still a Tracer on top of this. I don't even know what that is. It's like a shop for cars, or a car shop. I'm not sure. Mechanic. Tracer still putting a little bit of damage here. Let's see what this McCree is all about. He is opting to go all the way in the middle. I think this is just a waste of time for his teammates, but he's going to be able to do all. He doesn't get much. The beat comes in clutch. Doesn't do anything of damage to him. Can he get this Lucio? He doesn't. Barely misses. Lucio barely avoiding him. They're going to be able to contest. Oh my god, that Soldier almost jumps into that pulse bomb. Fortunately, he doesn't. However, that Lucio is down. The McCree is the only one contesting this point. He is gone. Are they going to be able to get it? They rest the Tracer. Again, no one's focusing these rests. I don't think I've seen... Oh! Cheddar coming in from Brigitte. Brigitte's getting hint. I don't think no one's on the payload right now. Oh, my bad. Oh boy. Here we go. He was down. There's only a Tracer left at the point. Mercy coming in. I don't think she's gonna be able to pull this arrest. If she pulls arrest in here, it's not. It's just not. I quit. Fatty Shaddy, but however, they do manage to get a point. So waste of an ult, really. Oh boy, Junkrat facing this Brigitte. He didn't see it. Of course he couldn't. I'm just spoiled because I can actually see them with their silhouettes. Let's see what this Tracer's been doing. This Tracer's putting in work hardcore. I'm liking the triple DPS composition that they are running. It looks like... Oh, what a stug! Oh my god, I'm loving this Tracer. This Tracer play reminds me of my... I don't know what it reminds me of. I don't know where I was going with that, but it just makes me happy. Tracer no recall. It looks like Obsidian is going to be able to hold for one more fight. Can something change in here? Because it looks like DNA has the upper hand ever since they grouped up more, on the first one. Again, like I said, DNA is pretty good once they're all together, but if they are scattered, they struggle. Ooh, this is coming in clutch. 24 seconds allotted for them. They are gonna be able to have a little bit of time there. Let's see if Obsidian manages to get or complete the map. Sorry about that, guys. I was sending a text message. I'm going to the sun, boys. Looks like DNA is going to go for the Sombra again. I want to see this really low so that the other team doesn't hear me. Now, let's see them manage to get the first game. And I think they need to remember what they did on that first game and keep their composure. The game is not done. They're at disadvantage, yes. But this tournament's not over until the tournament's over, you know? They shouldn't get on tilt. That's all I'm saying. So here we go. Map 4. Round 2. Fight. So this Sara just going in hamburgers on that Reinhardt, but the Sombra in the back, they managed to get their Moira. However, Sombra gets their I forgot, Junkrat. But they managed to rest that. I don't know if the rest was necessary since the payload, I mean not the payload, but the spawn was so close to them. And that only took away their ability to rest potential team members on the couple of fights coming in. However, I don't think it should be too bad. It's not a huge mistake. See the Sombra coming in, I mean the Moira on DNA side healing. It looks like Obsidian is going to be running this point. Mercy is going to come down. They need to hold this road hug right here. It's putting a lot of damage. Man, that Sombra already used that ult. It was a fast ult, but I don't think it was necessary just yet. The team was not there to cooperate with her. Coming in, ult from the Moira. Oh! They are resting that. There was some focus on the Mercy, which I like. It wasn't enough though, and the res did come out. Oh, this Moira, can she hold enough? No, she's not gonna be able to hold or stall the payload for as much as she wanted. They are going to get the point. It looks like it's gonna be a blowout. If DNA doesn't get their act together. What a scary situation this must be. Everything's at stake here. Honor, money, titles being stripped, and new champions rising. Oh, this Reaper coming in clutch, but they managed to melt him. There's no res coming in on the side of DNA as they don't have a Mercy. What is he gonna do? What is this Sen gonna hold? Can he get a couple of picks? Nope. It looks like this is completely going Obsidian's way. He is going to jump out. Smart decision. Nothing going their way this fight. It looks like they're going to be able to cap second point. Actually, not just yet. I thought they were a little bit closer. Reaper's here. He managed to get hooked. What was that? That hook was incredibly weird. It got him like at an angle that I don't agree with. Saria is really carrying the team right here. Saria is really putting in the work here. He's trying to get up there, but I'm not sure how he can do this. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. 4.5 minutes left in for Obsidian. Sorry, I didn't think about this stuff. They forced the ult on that Mora. Mora didn't really need to ult that. Sorry, at 62%, about to get the ult. They need to watch out for that Sorry. She's fully charged. And here comes the ult. Here comes the ult. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. That was a perfect position for the ult. What? You are right. She's got grabs, but she's not letting go. She's letting go for the last fight. Besides because honestly, oh, the Reaper coming in clutch. 4 picks on the side of DNA. Oh, nice kill by that Sen. Last kill. It was a good stagger as well. However, almost 6 ultimates on the side of Obsidian. That Sen needs to wait. He really needs to wait for that Graviton Surge. It's gonna be crucial. The way that they use these ults is gonna be crucial. It's the only thing that's gonna separate them from winning or losing this match, or this round. I'm sorry. Reaper is down, and the Orisa is gonna be clutch. Boy, he didn't do much. That he should have maybe ulted with his teammate, but I do also appreciate the fact that he did it because he's got to be able to hold it for the next fight. They're not completely done yet, and Obsidian has wasted all their ults, all of them. DNA still has that ult. Oh, nice catch on the Mercy. Here comes the Reaper. Let's see what he can do. He's working this Roadhog. Roadhog is gone. The tanks are gonna be able to maybe get. I don't know. They got it close, but this is not about close. They need to finish this map. Oh boy, this is a scary situation. Where's that Junkrat at? They really need to think about it. This Zenyatta just getting the supports all the time. I'm really liking this play. Mercy overextending. Oh boy, she managed to get out by the skin of her teeth. Fantastic bubble from Saria, to be honest. Oh, only thing here. They're gonna go try. Saria ignoring the demands of the team. The Tracer is still breaking on the back. It looks like they lost. Oh no, it looks like DNA is going to be able to take this fight with these 2 picks on the Saria and the Mercy. So no killing coming in on their side. Their Sen is fighting a Roadhog, but here comes the cavalry, and they do manage to get that. Oasis by herself. Good picks coming on the side of Obsidian. I mean DNA, sorry. And the clock's coming down. They don't have rest anymore. This Tracer. Ooh, almost with the stick. I'm a little bit biased because I love Tracer. She almost got that. Unfortunately, she doesn't have any recall, so she is gonna need to manage herself. Here comes the Reinhardt. They're in the air shatter. He gets it off, but nothing out of it. They're both at similar times now. 36 seconds, 10 seconds of difference between the 2 teams. Can they get something? This hasn't been the easiest of maps for either team. They barely. Oh my god! I can't believe that DNA managed to hold this. Only 15 seconds left for DNA to win this whole thing. They are pushing a little bit strong. There's someone up top here. Reinhardt's coming in. He's overextending. That's exactly what he didn't need to do. He wanted to touch the payload, but I guess he had to. And it looks like DNA is going to be able to take this tournament with a very convincing win. It was really close, but a 3-1 nonetheless. And congratulations to DNA. They managed to take it. Look at this. This is the save that they needed. This is what they needed. Fantastic stuff coming from DNA. They showed that they deserve that first seed spot and that bye at the beginning of the tournament. And I am glad this is the ending of it. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this tournament as much as I did. That was really fun to commentate. Don't forget to follow Glitch and all of their social media. They usually post content like this and tournaments, specials, events of the week or where they're going to be. And thank you so much for everyone who watched. And have a good rest of your day.